So then we get to the final level. So we go to level 5. All right, so this is the final level that we're going to be doing for this series. So we have 3rd level spells, ability boosts, ancestry feat, lightning reflexes, and a skill increase. Nice. Okay, so what are we doing? So first of all, let's start with the easy shit, so shall we? The easy shit. First of all, ability boosts. At 5th level and every 5 levels thereafter, you boost 4 different ability scores. You can use these ability boosts to increase your ability scores above 18. Boosting an ability score increases it by 1 if it's already 18 or above, or by 2 if it starts out below 18. So, it says 4 different ability scores. So, I think that means we're increasing intelligence to 19. We're increasing dexterity to 18. I think we're increasing constitution to 12 and wisdom to 16. Now I'm assuming that constitution works retroactively, so I get to increase my maximum hit points, but I do not know that for sure. So I am going to look that up. I don't actually know. You know, I'm gonna quickly look that up. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you do get to recalculate it from the first thing I see. Which I assumed. So pretty much my constitution would therefore increase my hit points gained from every level for my class, not from my ancestry, by 1. So that would mean I would get... I feel like my hit points are way lower than they should be for some weird reason. Because I would get 6 hit points per wizard level. Yeah, I'm running behind on hit points. So I would get 6 from elf and then 5 times 7 from wizard. So that's 39. Wow, I've been slacking on this. 39? No. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 6 is 41. Jesus. I'm so good. I'm so good at this shit. God. Anyway. Also, how do I have 21 AC? That seems insane. Oh, right, because level. Never mind. Alright, cool. So that's that. That's the ability score improvements. So that's good. Then, oh, whoops, mistakes were made. Wrong button. Then, ancestry feat. We get a elven feat. So we're quickly gonna go to elf. This was not a misclick. This is just everything rescaling whenever I tap to another part. So, ancestry feats. We get to pick a 5th level one now, which is either ageless patience. You work at a pace born from longevity that enhances your thoroughness. You can voluntarily spend twice as much time as normal on a perception check or skill check to get a +2. You don't trait a natural 1 as worse than usual on these checks. You get a critical failure only if your result is 10 lower than the DC. Cool. For example, you can get these benefits if you spend 2 actions to seek instead of 1. Twice as long exploring. Spending twice as much downtime. Okay. And I don't have Elven Weapon Familiarity. So I think, is there one of the first level ones that I want? Not necessarily, right? I could also just pick Ancestral Longevity, but I would have had to make myself 100 years old. But a +2 to Perception is not bad, so I think I'm going to pick Ageless Patience. Because Perception is something you roll so often, and I think you can kind of abuse... I think you can kind of abuse that. It's like, I'm looking around really, really nicely. I think it depends on your DM. If your DM would be difficult on this, you'd probably better take something else, but... I think you can abuse that with like a DM that allows some stuff. I think I'd be pretty easy going on Ageless Patience. It's only a +2. Not gonna break the game, you know. Alright, back to Wizards. So. There you go. What else did we get? Ancestry feats, lightning reflexes, which I think just means I'm now expert at... Yep, your proficiency rank for reflex saves increases to expert, which is always good. Here we go. So this becomes a +13, which is great. And then what else? Skill increase, right? So skill increase also happens right now. So which skill do I want to make expert? We already did crafting. I think it would very much depend on like other stuff, but I think honestly I would pick stealth here. I think personally I'd pick stealth just purely off of the fact that, again, stealth is probably going to be one of your most rolled skills. I just think it's pretty decent to have, and I don't think any of the others, especially since Arcana, you already don't roll below like a 21. So, you know, like Arcana and craft, but crafting you need for feats in the future. Maybe if there's a feat in the future that I would want, I would probably just switch this, but I'm not sure because I don't know the feats that well yet. So we're gonna pick stealth here. And then I think that's everything except for my spell. So, or am I forgetting something? I do, for spells, need to put this to 3. Oh, whoops, let's not accidentally close the core rulebook, shall we? And we have 3, 3, 2. And remember, we also get 1 conjuration slot here that we can also always use to just get a higher level construct or whatever. So yeah, all right. Which 3rd level spells do I want? Good question. No idea. Because I haven't looked at 3rd level spells yet. Fireball. Always fireball. Just fireball. Isn't that like the answer to everything at this point? To be honest. It's not 42 anymore, it's just fireball. Alright, conjuration spells. We definitely need one of those. Stinking Cloud is an option. Is that the only conjuration spell, really? Forms a cloud that sickens creatures. Okay. I mean, Like, no offense, but you legitimately do take Fireball, I assume, right? You deal 6d6 in a 20-foot burst. Basic reflex save. For every spell you upcast, it increases its damage by 2d6. Or is Lightning Bolt better in this? That would be hilarious if Lightning Bolt was better. Is Lightning Bolt better? Please don't be better. I mean, you can be better if you really want to be. 4d12. Wait, 4d12 on average is 22 points of damage. Fireball on average is 21 points of damage. However, Lightning Bolt only adds 1d12, so adds 5.5 points on average each level you upcast it. Fireball adds 2d6, which is 7. So if you cast Fireball to Lightning Bolt at level 3, Lightning Bolt's better. If you upcast, Fireball's better. Is there any reason not to pick Fireball? Sorry. I really should not be laughing this hard. It doesn't feel like it. Invisibility sphere. Ooh, that sounds cool. 10-foot emanation targets you and any creatures in range. You and all creatures are invisible except to each other as long as you remain within the spell's area. For 10 minutes. Creature made invisible by the spell leaves the area, becomes visible, and remains even if it returns. If any creature made invisible... Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay. That's actually a kind of cool spell, Invisibility Sphere. Kind of like Pass Without a Trace, but, you know, less ridiculously broken. Yeah. You know what? Out of personal interest, I think I will be taking Fireball. And I think I will be taking Invisibility Sphere. Because I think for exploring, that's just a good spell. I will say this, I think you prep Fireball, I think you don't necessarily prep Invisibility Sphere, and I think you double prep a 3rd level Summon Elemental or Summon Construct or Animal, or whichever one you can get a great... Because upcast it, they get higher challenge rating stuff. So I honestly think that's worth it. Like, hands the fuck down. I think you just prep Summon Elemental a bunch. You just summon. You also get your focus you also get your linked focus. So yeah. I think that's it. Which is kind of weird. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Pick this, I picked this, I picked my ancestry feat, lightning reach, I can take my skill increase, I only get my skill feat next level again. Yeah. That's weird. Alright.